Hello everyone, welcome to BattleTech with the mod extended 3025. This is Dr. Obsidia, thanks for joining today. There are no good contracts left at Kotokalau. There's a hard contract right here if we would like to travel and get killed, but we don't want to do that. So, we are leaving the system here and heading out. We were taking a look at Safeport last time, and this was kind of on the way there. Just give you an idea where we are in the inner sphere. There is an aquaculture here, battlefield, and the battlefield usually has some opportunities a little bit for some older technology, I think. There's a black market, which we don't care about. Former Star League presence also allows for some lost tech potential. Pirates, and they're easy to kill, and it is a planet that is rich but has a token population, so it's a little bit hotter, so we might be able to use our fire starter here with the actual flamers on it if we can get at the volcanism type planet, but I'm not sure what we're going to do yet. But yeah, we do have a lot of enemies here. It's definitely a place we want to check out, and it's close.
Roger that, Commander.
If 22 days is close, so we're on our way. Wasn't really any changes to our mechs, I think, that we need. Wasn't really a whole lot to pick up. Happy birthday. You bump into Kid in the corridor and notice that she is in an unusually high spirits. What's new, you ask her. Kid grins. I don't want to make too big a deal of this, but today's my birthday. Hey, we're going to throw a party. Always a good chance to have a party celebration. Morale is increased by 1, and Kid gains high spirits for 30 days. We say some nice things, and we end up getting a thank you note from Kid on the door of my personal quarters. Yeah. Everybody needs a party, especially these days, right?
Those upgrades you asked for are online, Commander.
Some improved automation. Got 4 million credits. We may want to invest in something a little bit bigger here. The Gamma pods would allow us to have more mech wearers. I don't think we need them, but we do need more mechs, right? It's always good to have some mechs. A couple bays full of mechs that are useful for everything are good, but some mechs that are running hot or running cool would be nice in the third bay for the different environments. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. Get the third bay up as a bay.
Got a new financial report for you, Commander.
Of things that might or might not be used in various environments. And we're on our way again. We're closing in on May of 3026. Working our way a little bit into the inner sphere to see if we can't get some better equipment. Especially running along the border, see if we can't find some good fights to get into. The Capellan Confederation is quite a bit more dangerous than the Taurian Concordat and pirates, so we're going to have to be a little careful about that. If we spend too much time traveling around, we're going to go broke. We need to get some good missions here.
We've arrived at our destination.
Safe port. Probably not so safe. Let's check the store out. Don't have a lot of money to be throwing at this. Black market is blocked for us. Is there nothing in the system? Oh no. Alright. Well, we're not going to necessarily sell anything, although we do have some battle mechs that are sitting in our storage that we probably don't need. Okay, maybe we'll sell... I guess maybe these are parts. Okay, they're probably parts. We don't want to sell them necessarily. Maybe they're not parts. I can't remember if we actually have these mechs in our bays. I guess maybe we do. We put them in storage. Yeah, let's just hold on to them for now. We'll sell them later if we get into a financial crisis. We're not in a crisis yet. Alright, our mechs are all good to go. check the mech wars and see if anybody gained any levels. Usually I check them when I arrive on a planet. I think that's a good habit.
For orders.
See who
Ready for
gained
orders.
what. They do gain some experience as
Good
they
to
go
go.
occasionally because of the
Ready for orders.
training bays and
I'm
so on
here.
that you get. Herringbone could get a little bit of a level up here. I think we'll hold off.
Skipper.
Right here.
Receiving you.
I'm here.
Moped doesn't care too much about recoil penalty. And Obsidian, he's fine where he is.
Good to go, Commander.
Waiting on you, Commander. Orders. Ready to get
Yep,
it on.
nobody really needed anything, did they? Alright, so let's check the contracts here. See if we can't do something to warm us up here. Oh, yeah, they've got quite a bit of stuff that we can do. An easy two skull mission here for 694k. That's good. I think that'd be a good place to start. Check out some of these others. These are all of our team here. Bunch of desert fights. A lowland assassination is kind of tempting too. Let's see, the lowlands, just thick woods. Target acquisition. Deploy beacons to target a facility. Triangulating the facility will allow friendly forces to make their move. Anti-aircraft defense as well as ground defenses. The mission is time box, so bring fast mechs. Ooh, that's interesting. I don't know if we're going to do that. Our mechs are not that fast, actually. We have semi-fast mechs, I guess. We're going to run the battle here. Fought a legendary conflict with Turians here in Safeport. Recently, however, news has trickled in of a remote region from the planet. Enemy forces harrying regional transports. Because there's old-timers, we can expect poorly maintained mechs. Finish them quickly. So good, maybe good mechs with poorly maintained. That's tempting. So let's go ahead and put it at 2. Salvage. Alright, I think we're going to finally bring our Thunderbolt back in. We're going to keep Obsidian sitting in the cockpit there because he does like his Thunderbolt. The Wolverine, the Shadowhawk are decent to bring in. I think we don't have to worry about them too much as far as heat goes. Everybody's good for heat here. We're in the desert. Should be fairly simple. Straightforward. Now we'll save the Hunchback for now. Let the Thunderbolt tank it. Hunchback will sit back. And we're just bringing our same crew as before. A little bit more mobile team with Obsidian tanking. Feel bad killing these pilots. They're old-timer mech warriors. Someday that'll be us. You and me. We're gonna be old-time mech warriors together, right? Alright. Wow. Enemy mechs are pretty far out. And I think, short of jumping up there, we're going to be just running down this valley. Good jump up. I think we're going to stick together, though.
Moving to position.
What do you need?
Yeah, we'll go over here and take a look and see what we're up against.
Confirmed.
Alright. Quick draw is a heavy mech. 4 medium lasers, LRM-10, nothing too impressive. A Vulcan is a medium mech, nothing too impressive.
Ready for orders.
I think we can jump up here and start firing down on them. Yeah, let's get up here with the Wolverine. Yeah, there's some good shots right here on the quick draw. We need to start working on him. Expose the structure.
Good to go.
Steeljaw. We're going to go ahead and full move with Steeljaw as well. Rather than take a shot with the LRM-5, it's just not really going to be effective at this. Just to take 2 rounds of moving and shooting an LRM-5, I'd rather just run up there so we can start participating. can't leave our Brawler and Vulcan out here to take everything. Ooh. Throwing some heat.
Come on. Send me a real mech war.
Same thing with the Thunderbolt. A little bit of a shortcut here. It's some instability, I think, but it's okay. Hey, another Wolverine. Oh, our Shadowhawk took a hit from that. Whoa. Oh, he's closing in. That quick draw is going to be hit by our FS Brawler.
I'm showing minor damage.
We're definitely going after him. The opportunity comes up. Yeah, their Wolverine needs to be shot at because they're getting a little bit of an initiative jump on us right now.
Yep.
Yeah, we can punch him. Look at that. Just barely get in there, but we'll take the opportunity to hit it with the MG.
Attack.
Boom! Expose some more structure there. SRM crit, medium laser crit.
How did that taste?
How did that taste? We'll move the Thunderbolt up. Yeah, everything on the quick draw.
Engaging target.
Probably should have called shot center torso. That might have been a mistake.
Enemy mech. Critical damage.
I just saw at the last second that center torso was exposed. Probably should have took a shot at that. Shadowhawk's taking some big hits on the left side.
Is that it? I'm barely scratched.
Standing by.
Waiting for orders.
I don't know. You may be barely scratched, but you're starting to look a little rugged.
I read you, Commander. Moving out.
Let's throw something at the Wolverine. We got a Marauder back there with 2 PPCs. Split up a little bit. AC5 at the Wolverine because it's an 80% chance to hit.
You get a headshot,
Some
and
good
you get a
hits.
headshot.
Stuff at the guy behind cover here, and a little bit going at the Marauder. Spreading out the love a little. That Marauder is closing in with those PPCs and shooting the wall.
Receiving you.
I would hate to get flanked too much by this guy. It's up on the mountain. Stay in the forest. Probably fire everything at the quick draw again because he's most exposed. Yeah, let's just do that.
Locking on target.
Yeah, just drove through that right side until he got to
Target
center torso,
eliminated.
and he's done.
Yeah?
Let's see what the Marauder does before we do anything else with Moped here. Structure exposed. Our Shadowhawk's taking some big hits there. We'll have to turn around here.
Commander,
Yeah, let's just start
on my way.
moving out the other way. Turning our left side away from that. Puts our arms a little bit in danger. We'll fire everything at the Vulcan's rear arc here.
Firing everything I've got. That's
Left
a
arm.
critical hit.
Standing by.
jump back there? Yes, we can.
Roger.
Might be a bit hot after that jump. Turn off the AC5. Everything else will go into the rear arc of the Vulcan. Should kill it.
Firing.
Or at least disable it, which we
Target,
pretty
taking a
much did.
critical hit.
The right torso and everything. Alright, Obsidian. Let's let him walk down here and make himself into a little bit more of a target. I don't like that Wolverine up above us. I'm gonna definitely throw some stuff his way. The AC5 will go after him, the rest will go after the Marauder.
Engaging multiple targets.
Moped?
Yep.
We'll reserve and see what the other guy does. Yeah, get it a little bit closer. Oh, 2 big PPC hits on the Thunderbolt.
Warning. Armor low.
That can't be good.
What do you need?
But, look at this. A little bit of rear action.
Roger.
Just smack him in the backside with that rear arc. Oh, and a miss! Still throwing out some damage, but here comes the armless Vulcan. Still has a laser? Alright,
Yeah?
and Moped gets another free shot on this thing.
Putting my weight into it.
There's some exposed structure. Sink. Pretty good hits coming in on the Thunderbolt.
Waiting for orders.
The Shadowhawk got a rear arc shot right here. Let's get up there and take it. Yep, firing everything. Oh, that center torso is really weakened in the front part. Let's call shot here. See if we can't just torso this thing. Well, we did a good job.
Ready for orders.
I think Basilisk could try to finish it off. Or,
Aye,
a
aye.
little bit of trouble to see, but turn the AC5 back on. Everything's exposed in the rear there.
On it.
Yep. Got him.
Tango's trash.
Good kill, actually. This Marauder's a bit of a danger. Big hits on the Thunderbolt. Big hits.
Warning. Armor low.
Even then, he's still tough. Good advance. I think we're going to fall back. Got vigilance. I'm going to maybe precision strike our buddy here in the leg.
Engaging target.
Misses. Few hits. Heat sink. That's good. He's hot.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Oh no. Okay. Depending on where he hits, that could have been bad.
What do you need?
Moped's gonna keep working on our Marauder friend here.
On it.
Left leg. Punched him in the leg. And the right leg's gone too. Look at that. He flops
Mech
down.
destroyed.
Oh, that was great. Turn and face this guy. We're overheating. Alright, coolant vent. Fire everything right point blank. And he lived.
Enemy mech. Critical damage.
Panicked really badly though.
Receiving you.
Let Wolverine come down the hill and take some shots here. I think the SRM should panic him pretty well.
Putting one in the back.
Oh, or just kill it. Mech incapacitated.
Hostile. Remove.
Sorry, old timers. Those were the mech warriors that used to play BattleTech with pen and paper. You know, back in the 80s. You talking about? I mean, 3026, right? This would be like the, what is it? 2980s? 2985, 88, something like that. Alright, so our Shadowhawk took a tiny bit of scratches to its arm. Oh, I guess it wasn't tiny. Only 17 structure left on that arm. Of course, there's nothing in it. Wow, we've got all these Marauder parts, too. We can put together a Marauder. I think we're going to be doing that, aren't we? Of course, there is the quick draw, but we get all these parts. We're going to be able to put together a Marauder. We're going to go ahead and take it and hope we pull the quick draw. We did not, but that's all right. Marauder's going to be a heavy-hitting beast. When you keep them cool. 2 PPCs? Gee, that's hot mech. We're running hot a lot of the times here. Okay, we're going to build it. I'm going to store it for now. Check our bay here. We can bring another mech back out. We don't need to leave them. We could probably store the Griffin. I mean, the Griffin's good, but I'm thinking I would like to bring the Marauder out. So let's go ahead and store our Griffin this time. Oh, I guess we don't need to refit him. He is automatically stored. We don't want to scrap him. We want to put him in a storage. And we would like to bring out our Marauder. Where is he at? The heavy mech, isn't he? Yeah, there he is.
Sure thing. We'll see that it's prepped and ready.
Ranged assault. Perhaps one of the best known mechs in existence. The Marauder makes a worthy opponent on the battlefield. It's no slouch at mid-range combat, but experienced mech warriors will hang back at longer ranges to let its PPCs and AC5 punish targets from afar. And then, gives +1 initiative for the whole lance until fired upon. Angle of attack is extended by 120 degrees, and +1 hit defense. It's a great sniper. Really good. Much better than the Griffin. Of course, it's heavy, though, but it does give +1 initiative to the whole lance. So as long as it stays in the back, very effective. It can take the place of the catapult as well. And if we look at the heat, we're gonna, well, we can't see it right now, but we'll wait till that's done. Only 1 day to make it ready, too. Let's go ahead and tick that. I don't mind ticking 1 day.
Job's done, Commander.
That should give us our Marauder so that we can take a look at him. His heat efficiency is not so good, but he's got a lot of heat sinks. His big deal is the PPCs and the AC5. Really hitting hard. A couple medium lasers if he's got to get in and do close work. Overall, a great mech. Let's see if I can't put something together for him. Yeah, just like his layout is. We don't need to put much armor on him because he needs to stay mostly out of combat. Slow mech, which is okay because he's got those long-range PPCs. His AC5 is also quite a long-range weapon. Optimal is 360. The PPC's optimal is 360 as well. Pretty much a sniper class. And if anything does get a little closer, he can switch over and activate the medium lasers and still fire the ACs and the PPCs. He hits hard. He's got 6 heat sinks to help out, but it still means that he's not that heat efficient though. So he's sinking 48. His Alpha Strike generates 82. So a few rounds, 2 or 3 rounds of Alpha Strike, and you're going to start seeing him overheat. Alpha Strike being firing everything. Good news is, his medium lasers might not need to be fired all that much. We do want our Shadowhawk back a little earlier. Okay. Now we can start looking at the heavier contracts here. We've got all our mechs still operational. The Griffin was probably not going to attend too much of this, although it was a very heat-efficient mech. It also wasn't able to put out the firepower that some of the bigger mechs can. So switching it out was not a bad plan. We already have a pretty good amount of medium mechs. We've got, well, 3 heavies now. Well, 4 if you count the Archer as well. And then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mediums. 6 mediums if you count the Blackjack. Alright. A couple lights. When we get the next mech bay, I'm going to definitely start thinking about spreading out a little bit more and getting some more situational things. We do need a light mech that is very heat efficient, I think. Well, I guess the Firestarter is, but we do want a light mech that can do some spotting and things for our team. And we do want some other mechs that are very heat efficient. And of course the Firestarter is going to go down into this third tier is going to be our environmental or situational type stuff. So, alright, thanks for joining. You guys have a great day. I'll see you in the next episode when we're starting to run a few more contracts here. Lots of 2.5 skulls that we can do for a little bit until our mechs get shot up enough that we decide to leave the system and look for something else. You guys take care. Have a great day.